Hi, my name is Rich Brown from Redline Motorsports, redlinecalgary.com and motorcyclehq.net. I'm here to review a couple of, I guess you'd call them a sport touring tire. We've got two tires that we sell the most of, and customers give us positive feedback on both tires. They are a little bit different, and I'll try to go over some of the differences. This tire on my left is the Bridgestone 021, which is their Bridgestone's dual compound rear tire, single compound front tire. As you can see, it's got fairly aggressive rain grooves in it. It's a pretty good tire, and I'll go over some of the details in a bit. The other one is the Michelin Pilot Power Road 2. This is part of the 2CT lineup, which is a dual compound tire, front and rear dual compound, which means, of course, harder patch in the center, a little less grip, a little softer patch on the edges, a little stickier, a little more grip. So, either of these tires will do well for your average sport touring bike. We have actually run both of these tires at the racetrack to try to determine what their limits are, because we certainly wouldn't do that on the street, because that would be crazy, right? So, what we found out is that as far as getting the most grip out of your tire, you do get a lot more grip out of the Pilot Road 2 than you do out of the Bridgestone 021. You do pay for it. This tire is about $60, $70 more per tire than the Bridgestone, but in my opinion, probably well worth it. If you're just going to ride street, and you're typical street riding guy, not leaning it over, not dragging a knee on the street, just enjoying your bike, this is probably the tire to go for. You do tend to get a little longer wear out of the Bridgestone 021. I think the center compound's a little harder on this tire than on the Michelin. If you are a very aggressive rider on your touring bike, or what we sometimes do is we'll put these on a super sport bike, like your Gixxer 600, CBR 600, and for guys that ride a little harder but they're not track guys, they just want to ride the street, this tire works very well for them. Wet weather traction is outstanding with the Michelin and adequate with Bridgestone. The Bridgestone tire only has a single compound front. You don't really notice it as far as any kind of wear issues. The tire doesn't wear out any faster or slower than the Michelin, I don't think. We haven't seen a lot of grip issues with the front. No one's lost the front on any bikes that we know that these tires are on, so that's not a huge issue. Generally, we recommend the Road 2 if you have a little extra dough. If you want to save a little money and have a reasonably good tire, people will go with the 021. Either tire will work, but for my money, I go with the Michelin. My name is Rich Brown, redlinecalgary.com and motorcyclehq.net.